How's Wyatt doing at preschool? Can we get an update on? Nice. She hasn't got kicked out yet.
Not kicked out. As a matter of fact, the teachers have nothing but rave reviews. So obviously she's taken after Kylie very well.
That a girl.
Like Wyatt's got a crush on one of the boys. I'm not telling you his name.
On a recent episode of their podcast, Travis Kelce asked his brother Jason Kelce the classic uncle question. So how's Wyatt doing at preschool? Jason lit up like a proud dad and said, "She is absolutely crushing it." But of course, Jason couldn't help but spill a little family tea. He shared a hilarious little story that left Travis cracking up. Apparently, Wyatt's got her first ever crush on a boy in preschool, and Jason, being the protective dad he is, jokingly said he is going to go after this kid and take him down.
And the way she talks about him, so I'm ready to beat the fuck out of him. And then
just go after the dad. She's like, calm your kid down. All right.
Hey.
He doesn't need to be this cool. He's only in preschool.
Travis, in true uncle fashion, lost it, imagining Jason getting all worked up over a preschool crush. It was both cute and hilarious to see his tough NFL persona slip away when it came to his baby girl. Jason admitted that he kinda knew Wyatt had a little crush with the way she was always talking about him.
And the way she talks about him.
But it turns out that she hasn't really said it outright that she has a crush on this boy, and Jason kinda thinks she is just waiting for the right moment and person to open up to. And while she knows she can always talk to her parents, he feels she might be a little embarrassed and would instead turn to someone she really admires and is also close to the family. And who better than Aunt Taylor? Jason hinted that Wyatt would probably spill all the tea about this boy to Taylor Swift. After all, Wyatt absolutely loves and admires her, and when you think of it, it's not hard to see it happening. Taylor definitely gives off those super cool, understanding aunt vibes. Like she's that person you'd want to talk to about harmless little crushes or life stuff. And the Kelce family knows that Wyatt and her siblings see Taylor like this fun, safe person who gets it. And you could totally picture Wyatt chatting with Taylor, telling her all about preschool, the kids she hangs out with, and of course, her secret crush. And it doesn't hurt that Aunty Taylor is, well, Taylor Swift, basically the queen of making young girls feel seen and heard. Her fan base is mostly made up of young girls who feel like they can relate to her, and Wyatt is like one of her biggest fans. So it is definitely possible that Wyatt is just dying to tell her everything about preschool, her new friends, and this kid she is crushing on. Honestly, Wyatt Kelce might be just 4 years old, but she is a total firecracker. Like, just look at her. She has got more sass and personality than most people twice her age. Whether she is giving her dad some side-eye or giving unexpected responses, Wyatt knows exactly what she wants to say, and she says it without thinking twice.
What did you just say?
Look at that big butt.
Whose butt are you talking about?
I'm talking about your butt.
Excuse you?
I'm talking your butt.
What butt?
That butt.
Jason has often talked about how Wyatt's confidence is off the charts. She has got her own opinions on literally everything, he once said. He also said, if you ask her about her day or what she thinks about something, you're gonna get the realest answer. She will also give her opinion on anything that catches her interest. One time she called out her dad for losing a game against Uncle Travie.
We said we would be happy.
You can win.
What's that?
You can win.
I did it?
No.
Oh, man.
Uncle Travis win.
Uncle Travie did win.
Did you want that to happen, Wyatt?
I didn't want Uncle Travis to win.
It's all right.
Bye.
Uncle Travie got it.
Clearly letting her dad know he should have won the NFL Finals, and not Uncle Travie like zero filter. She is also hilarious in the most unintentional way. Like when she walks into a room, you know she is about to say something wild. She has got that I'm the star of this show energy, and honestly, it's hard not to be obsessed with her sass, especially with the way she randomly drops one-liners or makes these dramatic statements.
Serious. It's because he's bored.
Listen to my singing.
I understand.
I got a dance.
Oh.
Wyatt is also super expressive, and Jason has mentioned how it's both entertaining and a little scary because she's so sure of herself. He said, if she doesn't like something, she will tell you.
Take it off. Take it off.
Why I have to take it off?
Because I don't like it.
You don't like it? I thought you said you wanted Dad to have pink hair.
Yeah, but I don't want you to have pink hair.
Why can't I have pink hair?
Because you're naughty and you're sneaky.
No way.
She has got opinions on clothes, food, everything. Also, it's not just about what she wears, but how she carries herself. She will look you dead in the eye and say, "Nope, not today," when she is not feeling it. It's so hilarious because, excuse us, ma'am, since when did you get to call the shots? But that's Wyatt. Bold, funny, and totally herself. And honestly, it's something Jason and Kylie love about her. They've mentioned on the podcast how proud they are that she is growing up to be this fierce little person who's not afraid to speak her mind. She's also the kind of kid who's all in when it comes to family time. She is always hugging her baby sisters, Elliot and Bennett, and making sure they are okay, even if it's in a bossy big sister kind of way. And when there is an Uncle Travis Kelce and Wyatt collaboration, you just know there would be so much fun, and this isn't the case with just Wyatt, because from the moment he shows up, his nieces light up, and honestly, he is just as excited to see them.
Wyatt asked if she could say hi.
What?
Come on.
Yes. Look
Hi,
at
Uncle
you.
Trav.
What's up, girly? How you doing?
You hear him?
Good.
How was gymnastics?
What are you wearing? Tell Uncle Trav what you're wearing.
A leotard.
Ooh, very nicely said. How about those pink shoes from the game? That was fun, huh?
Yeah.
Can Ellie say hi, Wyatt?
Yeah.
Love you,
Bye,
girl.
Uncle Trav.
Bye. She's so adorable. Ellie! Hi!
Hi.
How you doing? You're smiling big. You're making my day.
All right, girly. You gonna go take a shower?
Yeah.
Nighty.
Ooh, you want to show Uncle Trav your glasses?
She styling?
Movie star!
Oh, I love it.
I'll be up in a second. We only got 2 ad reads left. All right, let's make these ad reads last as long as possible. Ah, got hit with a shoe.
It doesn't matter if he's been busy on the football field or traveling for games. When it comes to Wyatt, Elliot, and Bennett, Travis is all in.
Dude, she is one of my favorite people to just
She's great.
people watch.
She's great, yeah.
I love just people watching her. And
Yeah.
watching her play with Elliot is so adorable.
bringing
But
flashbacks?
it is, yes, it's 1000%.
He is the kind of uncle who genuinely wants to know what's going on in their lives. Like what new games they're playing or what funny thing Wyatt said that week.
How's Wyatt doing at preschool? Can we get an
Why's she
update
great?
on? Nice, she hasn't got kicked out yet.
Jason has joked a few times that when Travis visits, it's less about catching up with him and more about hanging out with the girls. And it's true. Travis doesn't just show up to say hi. He is always ready to get right into whatever his nieces are into at the moment. Whether it's playing make-believe or running around the backyard, Travis is game for anything. One of the best things about Travis is how he genuinely makes time for his nieces. He's not the uncle who just gives them a quick high five and moves on. He is actually there for hours, fully engaged. If they want to play a game, he's down. If they want to talk about their day, he's all ears. It's not rare to find him sitting on the floor with them, caught up in some made-up adventure that probably makes 0 sense, but they're all having a blast, or arguing with Ellie about why he should wear a pink wig.
Take it off. Take it off.
Why have to take it off?
Because I don't like it.
You don't like it? I thought you said you wanted Dad to have pink hair.
Yeah, but I don't want you to have pink hair.
Why can't I have pink hair?
Because you're naughty and you're sneaky.
No way.
One of his most memorable moments with the girls was the epic fight they had in the backyard. Apparently, Grandpa got Elliot airplane guns, and while it started as Grandpa being the target, it soon turned to anyone in the yard being the target, and Travis was not left out. He brought over a set of toy guns, and it was on. And Wyatt, being her usual sassy self, immediately declared war. The yard turned into a full-on battlefield, with Wyatt leading the charge and refusing to go easy on anyone, including her sister Elliot, who she hilariously fired at.
Dad gets him one of Elliot's birthday gifts was airplane guns. It was like
I don't even know how to describe
little
this.
foam
Where he found
airplanes,
it, but yeah.
foam airplanes that you put on top of a gun and you
Shoot.
basically when I tell you the girls were going nuts, and it started off with Grandpa Dad in the yard saying, "Hey, if you guys can hit me, you win. Like
Yep.
you get like a popsicle or something, like something encouraging."
Sure.
So they were both firing at Dad, and sure enough, it ended in dad going inside being ecstatic that he just got the girls something that they absolutely love.
Jason was watching from the sidelines, cracking up as his brother tried to keep up with Wyatt's endless energy. Travis might be an NFL star, but keeping up with Wyatt? That's a whole different ballgame. Elliot and Bennett joined in too, and soon it was absolute chaos in the best way possible. For Travis, moments like that are what being an uncle is all about. Just letting loose, making memories, and enjoying the wild, silly times with his nieces. It is not about being the cool uncle, although, let's be real, he totally is. But for them, it is more about being present and showing up for the little things that matter most to them. So whenever Travis walks through that door, you know something fun is about to go down. And whether it's a simple game or an all-out water gun war, he's always ready to make those moments unforgettable. For Wyatt, Elliot, and Bennett, Uncle Travis isn't just a superstar on the field, he is a superstar in their world too. So what do you think? Will Wyatt teach Uncle Travis some new tricks, or will she keep running the show? And most importantly, will Wyatt finally spill her preschool crush tea to Aunt Taylor? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you don't want to miss out on the hottest celebrity news, make sure to subscribe to PopPlug. And if you want to know how Travis Kelce reacted to Taylor Swift's heartfelt speech about him at this year's MTV VMAs, watch this next video.